Hello everybody, welcome everybody. It's your peep, Mr. K31 here. So we are very excited about this presentation that we're going to do. This is our first unboxing and our unveiling of our project, which is called the Ark. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of details about the Ark, but just know that we are excited about what the Ark is going to do and how it's going to affect the community. Okay, so it would be a uplifting, a motivational, a fun-filled, action-packed project that we're putting together. Okay, so the word ARC, which is A-R-C, and the A stands for academics and arts, the R stands for research and resources, and the C stands for communication and commodities. So it is the ARC, and the ARC will be centered around musical compositions. So once again, we're going to shoot another video that will go into extreme, in-depth conversations about the Ark and why we decided to do it at this particular juncture of the K31 brand and what we have going on and a lot of future events that are already in transition, and we're about to launch these different projects. Okay, so this is our first unveiling and unpacking of and unpackaging of the and unboxing, now I use that word, of the project Ark. So the items came in, so we're going to go ahead with the unboxing. We're going to go a little bit into details, and I think you're going to be able to figure out what the Ark is kind of about. So this is the behind the scenes. This is our first unboxing. I apologize. I extremely apologize for the lighting, but we had to come inside to shoot. It was our intentions was to shoot outside. The sun was beautiful, then it started raining, then we had overcast. Then I decided we're going to go ahead and shoot anyway. Then it was just too dark, too grainy. And this may not be much of a difference, but we didn't want to risk the equipment getting wet. So once again, we decided to come inside because the sun came out, then it started raining. Sun came out again, then it started raining again. But once again, this is the weather for this type of year on the Gulf Coast. But we are so thankful that we're not having snow and ice and sleet and slushy and cold. It's an actually gorgeous day, but it's just sunshine, overcast, rain, sunshine, overcast, and more rain. So we decided to go inside and start doing this unboxing. So I will zip it and start the unboxing. Okay? Once again, thank you for joining. So we're going to go with this box here once again. So I'm gonna go ahead and open. So this project has been in the works since the '80s with the concepts of what we wanted to do with this. And then as years has progressed, we decided like now is a good a time than ever to start this project. So this project isn't going to fully launch for a couple of years, maybe a year or two. So, but we're going to go ahead and get the behind the scenes, and we're going to film everything that we're doing to make this happen. Okay? So, give us some drumsticks. Got the carrier. So in this particular one, this brand here, this is a snare. The head says Hawk. So this is our first piece, our first snare. So we're excited about it. So this is the first piece. This is a Hawk. Comes with tuning key, and then we have the. I guess I'll go ahead and do a little open this up here. So we have carriers for them, or harness, or I don't know what the proper. I remember ordering it, but I don't remember the name, and it doesn't have the manifest on it. What does it say? Something on the inside. So we're going to actually, we will shoot another video when we actually going to put everything together. So for the carrier, and how it's going to, how it comes together. And it comes with the key here as well too. So I will just go ahead and cut this one open. Okay, so I think probably here, let's go ahead and throw it together real quick. I think we have time. So this is a project that we're going to bring to the community outside of our other ventures that we have, and it's all about the art. And once again, it's about us giving back. We're so blessed to be doing as many projects that we are and be involved as many things that we are involved with, and we're going to be filming a whole lot. And it's not us bragging about what we're doing or how we're doing it. It's just our way of showing a roadmap that, you know, you can do this too. It's not, you know, you can do the same thing that we're doing, however level that you want to do it on. There's no, well, okay, I did those side by side, but I don't think that's going to work. So I'm going to drop down one. So I'm going to drop down one here. So let me zoom in. I'm my own camera person. So we're going to zoom in on, so I think we're going to go here with it. See what we're doing here. And I had to put some space on here because of the some washers here. Washers here. Once again, you can see me putting this together. This is absolutely a first for us. So once again, we're extremely excited. So let's back it away now once again. Here we go. And let's see. And the other piece is for the carrier. Oh, okay, this way. Got it. Okay, and it does come with the key. With the, well, not a key, but a little open, a open-ended little wrench here. And I think what I'm going to do is, in the future, we have, so it comes with a little wrench there. Alrighty. So we're going to, whoa. Okay. So I'm definitely going to get a socket with one of our power tools in the future once we start, when more of the pieces start coming in. So anyway, I think everybody gets the logistics of it. So it'll come here, right? And then it'll mount on. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's the other way because this here goes this way. Okay. There you go. So it'll be like this right here, and mount it right here, and then put the drums where they can get to it. So, and it'll be mounted like right here for the most part. So, that's all for this one. So we're going to go to the next one. Cool beans. Cool sticks. These will be little giveaways, but we're not going to be using those sticks. Those not strong enough for what we want to do. So we'll set this to the side. Alrighty. Cool. Okay, here we go. Let's go to another one. Let's go with this one. So that was, I don't know, that's a smaller snare. We decided to go with different size percussion pieces. Our goal for the art is to be, it's going to be very diverse in how we're going to do this. So again, we got some more sticks. I'm going to give giveaways. The carrier or the harness pieces. There we go. Got another piece here. Another one. It's another snare. And the head, once again, says, let's set this down here. This here is another Hawk. I have to look this brand up. And we found this brand on Amazon. Of course, it's one of your more affordable brands. Outside of, going to, outside of not, you have your Love Wing and you have Pearl and other brands, but very sturdy. But we're going to make sure that we keep it, like I say, it's a shell wood. It's a shell. And, yeah, very well put together, structurally sound. So once again, nice piece of equipment. Very nice. And then we got the harness for it as well. So I'm going to shoot, once I get everything put together, I'm going to go ahead and shoot another video on that and you can see the final pieces of it. We'll do photos of it and as the video do what we do in the days, weeks, and months to come. Right now we don't have an editor and we don't have no one to do this, so I'm going to release everything raw as of right now. Okay. So, what else do we have? Okay. There we go. Open up another here. Another one. Another piece here. Another piece here. Okay. All right. Please hold for a second. Okay. Got more. Okay, now this one, it's a lot different. This one here, this drum here is more sticks. I'm gonna give away sticks for the little babies, for the little kids. So this piece here is a Triton. Tri-rating 3, 1, 2, 3, Triton. Once again, the same brand, Hawk. So this is Triton. Very solid wood. Very structurally sound. Very structurally sound. And we got these off of Amazon. We got these off of Amazon. We bought these. We acquired these from Amazon. And once again, I'll take it out so you can see once again. Very structurally sound pieces of equipment here. Very structurally sound. We're going to do some reinforcement on the bottom here. They just pretty much have these stapled with rubber around it, so we definitely are going to reinforce the bottoms. But everything else looks very, and then over the course of time we'll make sure that we're doing the preventive maintenance with all of this. There are Phillips head screws in here, and small, looks like maybe 5/32 little screws and everything. So we're going to make sure we keep tabs on these and make sure that we maximizing our ability to use this equipment. So once again, the only thing different about this, the other harness pieces are the same, and of course they all come with the little wrench here and everything. The only difference is with the Triton, they have this piece here on the harness that you would mount the tris on. You would mount the Tritons on. So once again, the Ark is coming to perform soon. But once again, we bring this to the coast. This is our way of giving back. This is our way of giving back because we've been so extremely blessed to do what we can do and live the lifestyle that we live. And it's just a way of us giving back and providing some structure. And it is our very intentions to have different majors come in, percussion majors of all, backgrounds as far as being trained with theory to help teach the young people. And at some point we can put videos together and send them off to colleges and, acquire some scholarships for these kids. Awesome. And we're looking forward to taking this on the road and traveling. But we got a long road ahead of us, but we have actually got started. The hardest part is getting started, okay? So I'm going to put this down. Put this down, and we're coming to the end. Coming to the end. Okay, there we go. Anybody want to guess what this probably is? What you say? What y'all? Yeah, somebody got it right. Somebody got it. You got it. Or did you get it? We're about inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Those will be giveaways. We're going to order some. And there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, so let's so there you go, finally. Okay, there we go. So this one here is a CB. So awesome. Awesome. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? So we definitely have to get some more powerful heads, more stronger head. Back in the day, we used to call it catgut. I don't know what they call them now, but we're going to get some really, really good heads for these. Made in Taiwan. So, and it comes with the straps. So, I really wanted to get the harness for it. So, I'm going to look online and probably order some more stuff. Probably tomorrow or between now and the weekend, we're going to order some. Whereas the kids can be able to, this thing got some weight to it as well too. We're going to be able to, hey, alrighty. So this concludes our unboxing, or does it? We got one bonus. I seen this one. And I have to admit, when I seen this one here, and I say this one here has a packing list on it, which is pretty cool. Cool, has a packing list on it. This has a packing list. Okay, and I'm trying to remember what this piece, I know what it is, but what the actual name of it. It says, A-head practice pad. AHCBDP, a head practice pad. And what's so amazing about this piece here, I was inspired to get this piece because I spent the Christmas holidays with my extended family in Orlando, Florida, and we had a very, very colorful, very eventful, lots of food, lots of great music, lots of smiles, lots of laughter on my Dominican extended side of the family. Dominican slash Latinos and Latinas side of the family. Great time, absolutely amazing time. And I'm going to absolutely have to read the instructions on this because, so this is what I seen. And let me zoom in. So we're going to actually have to, y'all see that? Some more, I'm going to zoom in some more. Zoom in some more. Zoom in some more. Okay, that's what it's going to look like. And I don't think, but when I looked at the YouTube video on it, you can actually buy heads for it to play. So right now it just has the mesh, it's like a mesh on it. So pushing the mind back in the day, we used to call them rototoms or like the tritons, but it's like a separate. So we're going to zoom in. So I'm going to order the heads for it so we can actually play. And this will be, and I will actually get a stand for it. We'll get a stand for it. So this will be able to play in place. Because I don't see how we can actually have this mounted in order to play, have something play. But I may can have something designed. It depends on how everything goes in the future. So that's the first half of it. Okay. And here's the other one. So basically, screws just like this. We're going to screw it on. I'm going to zoom in and get my camera person here to zoom in for me, that camera person. Thank you so much. So we're just going to mount this. We're going to mount it. Come on down. Come on down, down. And then it goes down. We're going to screw this down some more. And this is going to keep going until it's going to, so it hit the bottom, and then now it's going to the top portion that is screwed, which just has a female thread. It's female threaded, so the male is going to go into the female threads, and there it goes. Now what this does here, okay, there you go. Okay, hold on, I gotta get this to go down some more. Oops, it didn't. I gotta go down some more. I gotta go down more with it. Okay, so it's not. Oh, there you go. Nope. Yes. No. Or is it counterclockwise? Let's see. Okay, still have it. We're having some technical difficulties here. Let me go up some here and see. Okay, camera person, bag up a little bit. Give me some space here, camera person. Give me some space here. Give me some room. Give me some room to operate here. Is y'all hanging there with me? Hanging there with me? Okay. For some reason, it's not quite taking. Oh, okay. Oh, duh. My bad. Duh. It doesn't screw in there. So I haven't quite figured out how that works. Haven't quite. Well, I think probably once the head is on, maybe it put pressure. When it comes down, it'll put pressure. There you go. Now it's putting pressure on it. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay. Okay, there you go. So as it goes down, it puts pressure on. So I guess that would affect the tuning of it later on once we get into that. Oh, there it goes, nice and tight. So there you go. That side, and then we do the same thing for this side. We'll do the same thing for this side. For the most part. So in reference to, let me get back to what I was saying, how did I come about buying this after my trip down in Orlando, spending time with extended family in Orlando, and one of my partners, Big Doogie, Romlio, Uraka, he was imitating like the drums like over in the DR. I've seen the drums when I've been there vacationing and how they use the drums, and then when I looked on to see could I find that particular drum, and then I came across this one, and I was like, you know what? This one here would do the same. We can get the same. There it is. And you can get the same. No. So, you know, so I think we're going to attempt to get a harness for this one as well too, and how we can add it to the ensemble. I think I'm going to order a couple more of these. We're going to get the heads on them, and it's going to have some really nice sounds. Really nice sounds. So, once again, this is our unboxing of the equipment for the Ark. Thank you for tuning in with us. We will go into more details about the Ark in the next video. So once again, continue staying with us, staying connected to us. We are going to bring something very exciting and something very amazing, not just to the Gulf Coast, but we're going to introduce something. Well, we're going to do our part to continue pushing the music, you know, to the world. So we're going to do just our small part, releasing some of this great energy and this talent and this creativity that we have. We just want to release it back into the world and back into the universe as a thank you for what we all have been able to learn and share throughout our lifetime. So once again, we thank you so much. Be great. Peace out.